Not much in the world of Kai this week. My impending birthday is coming up. October 27th, I will be 29 years old. Not really looking forward to that, because it's just yet another year closer to 30. 29 years old. I know it's still young, but, I've never wanted to be close to 30. I've never wanted to be 30. You know, to 30 to me means you have to be an adult 24/7, and I am so not ready to give up my childlike side. I'm an adult most of the time, but I do have a childlike side, and I know of older people that have a childlike side. It's just, my thought process is when you hit 30, there's no more room for that. That's what's been drilled in my head, at least. But I think I can trudge through it and still keep my childlike spirit through whatever age I am. So I'm going to try to make it the most positive experience I can. And I've got yet one more year before I'm 30, so it's not such a bad thing. And also, at 30, a lot of trans guys, I know hadn't even started their transition. A lot of them are much older and just starting their transition. So I think I'm really lucky that I was able to start when I was 27 years old with my transition. And, and look at me now, I'm well on my way. So that's just an experience that I'm glad that I'm able to have at a younger age. I'm glad that I'm able to fulfill my my life long dream of transitioning and becoming the man that I am on the inside, on the outside. I've been thinking about SEC a lot this past week, and how different it is now that I'm not at SEC. It feels a lot different to be back in the real world. But also, I was thinking about the information I got on different top surgeons. I thought before I went to SEC that I had the top surgeon that I wanted. No ifs, ands, or buts. I was definite sure on which one that I wanted to go to. But now I have more options, and I'm not really 100% anymore. I think that I'm still going to go to the same doctor, but I'm not sure. Also, I'm a little bit worried because I started thinking, well, I have type 1 diabetes. What if a surgeon won't do my top surgery because of my type 1 diabetes? So if there are any guys out there with diabetes, with type 1 or whatever diabetes, and are transitioning and have had top surgery or have talked to a surgeon about top surgery, if you have any information on whether the surgeon has said yay or nay to you, please come forward. Let me know. Drop me a comment or something, anything. I know at some point I'm going to have to call a surgeon, a top surgery surgeon. But right now my theory is if I call, I'll want to get an appointment with him or her, and or get on the waiting list, and then when it's time for me to have the surgery, don't have the money, sorry, gotta cancel. And that would just really be disheartening, along with the fact that if I can't get top surgery because of my diabetes, that would be very disheartening to me as well. So I've been thinking about that a lot. Hopefully that I'll be able to have top surgery with my diabetes, but that's just a fear of mine. I'm really fearful about that, but hopefully I can. Hopefully nothing will stop me on my quest to become the man I am on the outside. And we'll trudge through it. The only other thing is that this Friday, October 7th, I go to my last surgical appointment before my surgery on my cyst, and that this on the 7th, they're going to tell me my surgery date. I'm a little bit worried about it because I don't know whether I'm going to be, in the hospital for a couple of days after surgery, or whether I'm going to have to come home and fend for myself until my best friend can get here to help me at 6 o'clock at night, 6, 7 o'clock at night, or what. So I'm a little bit worried about that. I'm not worried about the actual surgery because the same surgeon's doing the surgery again this time that he did 3 years ago on a cyst that was above the one I have now. So I'm not really worried about the surgery in itself. I'm worried about the recovery. But I will keep you guys updated on everything and let you guys know every step of the way. And if I know anything, if I find anything out about top surgery, whether I can get it or not with diabetes, I'll add that in a video as well. And like I said before, if there's any guys out there with diabetes that have had top surgery or have talked to a surgeon about top surgery, and you have any information for me on whether I can or cannot get top surgery because of diabetes, please do not hesitate to give me a comment. Just leave me a comment on here and let me know. Alright, guys. Well, that's all I have for you this week. Talk to you guys later. Peace.